years, forever. Only at T-Mobile.
Hey, you! Domino's is giving away $50 million in surprise frees.
A whole pizza?
Yes.
Other delivery apps add surprise fees.
It's not cheap.
At Domino's, we're giving out surprise frees instead.
Surprise freeze!
Surprise what?
Freeze with an R.
When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free lava cakes, free stuffed cheesy bread, free pizza, or more.
Yes!
Check the Domino's tracker to find out. Where are you going to have pizza next time?
Domino's!
That's what I love to hear.
Introducing the biggest advancement in the history of small business bookkeeping. Having someone else do your books for you.
I'm Linda, your QuickBooks Live bookkeeper.
Let's do this, Linda.
Sounds good.
A live expert bookkeeper who understands your business.
Felipe, I've categorized last month's hair gel expenses. Steve, I just closed your books.
Great. How we're looking?
Profits are up. On to next month.
On to next month, Linda.
Get your books done for you by trusted experts. Intuit QuickBooks Live Bookkeeping.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Golly, they just get cuter and cuter every year.
Sunday on Fox, the Niners take on the Bears. Then, in America's Game of the Week, Tom Brady and the Bucs battle Alvin Kamara and the Saints. It's a huge doubleheader Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
(33-30). 9:20 to go in the fourth. Kenneth Walker ready to get back on that field. What a day he's had. Comeback.
This on a third down between middle school teammates. Thorne to Reed. They're able to punch it in. There's the two-point conversion. Mosley in the back of the end zone. And how about the home run? Kenneth Walker, he had been somewhat quiet today before that one and goes the distance. And another two-point conversion. Thorne back to Reed. That play was reviewed. It was upheld. It stood. And now they're going to have to try to come back again. 3-point deficit, 9:20 to go.
First down. Michigan State. Walker. The ball, because by the time we get to the fourth quarter, that's when guys will be looking the other way, trying to peek around, he said.
On this Michigan team, they faced on the last couple of series a lot more passing from Michigan State as they've tried to get back into this game, and now in only a 3-point game they go back to the
his second sack of the game. What a player. No flinching.
A bit of a
down in 9 at the 26. Can the Wolverines get off the field? Thorne. And strip loose. Ajabo again in the backfield. Michigan State pounces on it, but David Ajabo has had an incredible game.
Horst gets beat on the left side, number 79. Ajabo just beats him with the speed rush again. A little inside, now he's over the top, and he strips the ball. Fortunate for Michigan State, Horst is able to get back and actually recover that fumble, but these two pass rushers have been sensational.
A.J. Henning, the deep man for the Wolverines. Behringer sends it away. Henning muffs it. it up with a lane. Down the sideline. Cuts it back. And spins out of bounds at the 46. Behringer knocks him out of bounds. They're playing for the hardware. For the Paul Bunyan Trophy. Who is the champion in the state of Michigan? It'll be determined after this.
And Doug.
Got a couple of bogeys on your 6th limo. They need customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need. What do you say we see what this bird can do?
We are not getting you a helicopter.
Looks like we're walking, kid. Only pay for what you need.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Get the home you want. Huddle up. With Rocket Mortgage, you can turn your home's equity into cash. Now the only thing that's left to do is visualize all the possibilities.
When you're ready to turn your home into your dream home, Rocket can.
I need to try it first.
Reggie Bush used to eat breakfast somewhere else. Then he tried Wendy's breakfast. Now we can't get rid of him.
Can you believe this breakfast croissant is only $1.99?
Yeah, Reggie. I put the sign up.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
The World Series continues with Game 4. The Astros look to even the series.
Are you kidding?
While the Braves aim to move one step closer to the crown.
It's gone!
Game 4, tonight at 7 Eastern on Fox.
For those of you tuning in for Colorado and Oregon, it will be available on FS2. That's FS2. And streaming live on the Fox Sports app. We will get you out there at the immediate conclusion of this game. And what a game it's been, folks. 7:17 to go. 33-30. Michigan with the lead in the ball now. And two quarterbacks handle the football. It finally cost the Wolverines.
I was surprised McCarthy was on the field after he put it on the turf on their previous series. He fumbled last series. They got away with it. Here, it's been drizzling a little bit, but this is just miscommunication. And any fumble on the mesh is between the quarterback and the running back. That's always the quarterback's responsibility. It's his job. The back has to have his eyes up on the defense. The ball hits the ground. McCarthy can't get back to it, and Michigan State recovers. Jacob Panasiuk recovers, and the Spartans are in business in plus territory across the 50.
The first Michigan turnover today at the 7-12 mark. First down and 10. Walker. And Walker breaks a tackle and somehow avoids a loss. Chris Hinton finally brings him down, and there is a flag.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. First down. Here's Horst, the left tackle, transfer from Arkansas State, number 79. He's working on it. Looks like Chris Jenkins, and he just turns him, grabs him, throws him down to the ground as Walker was fighting for more yardage.
First down and 20. Simmons. Ojabo with the tackle.
Walker left the game, Kenneth Walker, on that last play, and it looked like he was holding his right arm or wrist. Now he puts himself back in the game. We'll see if he's okay. You see him fiddling with that right wrist and right hand.
2nd down and 17 at the 48. Remember, this kid can break it big at any time. Thorne, sideline, and Foster.
Smart play by Michigan State, because they understand that they can't be in those super long yardage situations because they haven't been able to block those defensive ends. Hutchinson's, Ojabo. And so they had to get at least half of it back. They were able to do it here, and this is much more manageable. Thorne can throw on rhythm, potentially short, and run for the chains.
3rd down and 8 at the 39. Big series here. And Michigan jumps offside. Free play. They go up top. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended receiver.
Looks like Mike Morris, number 90, is the one that jumped.
Offside. Defense, number 90. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Boy, and what was 2nd and forever has now turned into 3rd and short. And now the entire playbook is at your disposal. If you're Michigan State, you can hand it to Kenneth Walker, and you can affect the defense with a play action. Remember, they did that earlier on a 4th and short.
But Thorne lines up as a receiver. Wildcat formation. Walker takes the snap. Walker breaks through and picks up a 1st down. Ross with the tackle. Very clever by Jay Johnson, the offensive coordinator.
They pull a couple of linemen around and just hammered it up the middle.
And they'll stay on the ground.
Boy, how good has Walker been today? They've just been steady. They've been consistent. They've committed to and stayed with the run game, and it's paid off. Now 170 yards for Kenneth Walker on 20 carries.
Walker, 5 100-yard games this year, including 2 200-yard games.
Gus, every time they've had a short yardage situation, and if they've converted, they've gone really fast tempo to catch Michigan in a substitution issue. I think that might be the call here with the flag on the far side outside of the numbers.
Substitution. Defense, more than 11 players on the field. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Mike McDonald, the defensive coordinator for Michigan, still having problems making that adjustment.
And the problem is Michigan State is not substituting, so they can play as fast as they want, and they go from short yardage personnel on defense, all the defensive linemen, and they're trying to run their regular personnel out there for a normal 1st down, and they get caught doing so.
1st down and 5 at the Michigan 23. Play fake. Thorne steps up, in trouble, scrambling, trying to make something happen, and incomplete. Daxton Hill batted that one down.
What a play from Hill, because Thorne, who gets loose, has Reed wide open on the sideline. You see him in your screen there. And Hill is just able to jump up and bat that ball away, or else that would have been a completion and maybe more.
2nd down and 5 at the 23. Can Michigan State punch it in? Trailing by 3. They've got to get it to Kenneth Walker. Here's the give. Walker! Kenneth Walker! Touchdown! Sparty! Hello, New York! I'll see you in a minute. Rest assured, I'm going to be there. 36, 33.
They're going to influence out with Hayward. That pulls the linebacker, safety Hawkins out. At that point, Thorne, all he's got to do is read the is outside, stays outside. They give it to Walker, and it's a touchdown.
What a day for Kenneth Walker. His 5th touchdown, a career high. Extra point is good. Michigan State said we're tougher. We're more disciplined. We're more focused. We're going to win this game.
That's the thing about claims, you see. They don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. It doesn't just say, oh, beg pardon, sir, but it's now a good time for a jolly bit of window cracking. Oh, I mean, if they did, you wouldn't need a Geico claims team that's available 24/7. Well, near as I can tell, chestnuts don't talk. Or maybe they're just really quiet.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Well, got things to do, Mr. Chestnut, so...
37-33, 5:08 to go. A battle between two of the nation's best teams, undefeated both. Michigan's finest. And a touchback. And let's take a look at the magnificent Kenneth Walker.
He's so strong, breaks so many tackles, second in the country in yards after contact. He's got terrific vision. He has not been denied today. When he's found a crease, he has hit the home run. Michigan hasn't had an answer for number 9. 20 carries, 191 yards, 5 touchdowns. 10th career 100-yard game, most rush TD in this series history. Kenneth Walker. Woo!
Michigan, first down. McNamara lobs it. He's got a receiver, Cornelius Johnson, incomplete. The ball thrown short. Ronald Williams tracked it down while it was in the air.
This hits Johnson in the chest. He's got to catch that ball. Even if it was just a touch underthrown, Johnson won, and he's got to make that catch.
Second down and 10 at the 25. Haskins in motion. McNamara delivers. Sideline. Caught. And a nice open field tackle by Brantley. Eric All with another reception. Brings up third down and 4. With under 5 to play.
And All was shaken up on the play, limped off the field. So on a critical third down, their number 1 third down target is not on the field. Corum will check back in, number 2.
Third and 4. Empty set. Now Corum motions into the backfield. McNamara looking underneath, incomplete. Wow! Xavier Henderson blew it up.
Henderson was in man coverage on Corum and came off. They switched it off on the outside, and he was just sitting there waiting for Cornelius Johnson. Great player from...
So Michigan's offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Folks, the rubber is about to meet the road. Remember, McNamara can run underneath. And caught Sainristil. still. Cade McNamara put it on a dime, and Michigan still has life. A gain of 7.
Wonderful throw in the most clutch moment of the game. McNamara hits that last step in his drop, fires it right onto the body of the slant route from Sainristil, and they're still alive.
First down at the 39. Here's a handoff. Corum bottled up, and will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Cal Holiday.
Boy, he's been good today, and they just keep swinging. This Michigan State team, they've given up a lot of yards today, folks, but they just keep swinging. This defense playing their best here at the end.
2nd down and 10 at the 39. McNamara guns it. Sideline, nice catch. Andrell Anthony scooped it up. Helps his quarterback out. And that's a 1st down. 12-yard gain.
And Anthony had been quiet for a large section of this game after just coming out of the gates huge in the first half. There, runs a good clean route, but again, makes his quarterback route right, going to the ground and making a tough catch.
He's got blazing speed, only a freshman. 1st down and 10 at the 49. McNamara rolling, on the move, nice throw, Cornelius Johnson. Stays in bounds. Darius Snow grabs his ankle. Gain of 8. What does Jim Harbaugh have up his sleeve? Does he have a trump?
At some point, they're going to come back to that little swing route that Corum dropped in the first half. It was a 3rd down. He was wide open. They'll run it again on this series.
2nd and 2 at the 41. Corum. And he'll pick up the 1st down. Clock will stop momentarily. Michigan with all 3 timeouts. Michigan State with 2. 37-33. 2:18 remaining in the 4th quarter. First down. McNamara. Up the sideline. And incomplete. Anthony couldn't get a foot down.
Good coverage from Brantley because he forced him over to the sideline, and Anthony had nowhere to go, and that foot just comes down on the sideline. Couple of true freshmen going against each other there. Charles Brantley from Sarasota, Florida. 6 foot, 165 pounds. Andrell Anthony. Good matchup.
2nd down and 10 at the 38. Cade McNamara to the sideline. Checks it down. And picks up good yardage. At the 31, maybe the 32, Brantley. Knocking him out of play. Anthony. Gains 7. Michigan marching it down the field.
4 down territory, so Haskins, the power back, checks back in.
3rd down and 3 at the 31. McNamara may need to run it. Here he is. Fires. Incomplete. Sainristil had a half a step. And that brings up 4th down and 3. And there's an injured Spartan at the 45 near side.
It's their terrific pass rusher, Jacob Panasiuk, who was limping after the play and has to go down. We got all the marbles right here. 4th and 3. Michigan's converted 1 4th down on this series. Gus, it was a little slant pass that McNamara was able to complete. Michigan State in these critical downs has played man coverage for the most part.
What does that mean?
Straight man, man-to-man. One safety in the middle of the field and everybody else mano-a-mano, staring at the wide receiver. That's why that little slant on the 4th down earlier in the series was open. I would expect if they get that look again, Michigan will try to run some sort of rub route. The concept they ran earlier in the game with Corum out of the backfield to the short side of the field that was wide open was a rub concept. It's a pick play.
Okay.
Wonder if they come back to it here.
Corum is in the game right now. He's going to line up as the receiver at the bottom of your screen.
But this is the formation of the previous 4th down on this series.
4th down and 3 at the 31. McNamara by himself. McNamara looking, fires incomplete. No flag. And Michigan turns it over on downs with 1:43 to go. It looks like Michigan State may have gotten away with one.
They're trying to run the pick concept and bring a slant here, and you're going to get the inside receiver running out to try to free up Cornelius Johnson. Johnson can't get through clean. Ball comes out quickly. Certainly a little hold on that left hip. No doubt got away with a little grab, but Michigan State looks like they'll survive.
Spartans have it at their own 31, 1:43 to go. Walker spinning. Walker sideline and stays in bounds. Ross with the tackle. Timeout Wolverines. They've got 2 remaining.
Yes, sir.
Have you thought this through?
Yes, I have.
Look, I know you want to make a difference somehow, but this is a big deal.
Exactly. I want to make decisions that have an impact. So, Mom, what do you think?
.137 remaining in the 4th quarter. 37-33, Michigan State on top of Michigan. 2nd down and 8. Wolverines with 2 timeouts, Spartans with 2 timeouts. Walker. And he'll get to the 35. A timeout called once again as the clock stops with 1:33 to go.
And with 1 timeout left, Mel Tucker, most assuredly in this weather with the rain falling, will give it to his Heisman Trophy candidate, Kenneth Walker. If he can't convert, Michigan will get the ball with around minute 20. They'll have no timeouts. But Walker has been breaking tackles all year. Those second effort, we've seen him find holes with vision. Those second effort plays have provided some conversions. Michigan has to sell out right now against number 9.
And a 1st down here for Michigan State. Game over. 3rd down and 6 at the 35. And Thorne running it. And he'll slide down. Michigan will use their final timeout, and it looks like they're going to get the ball back. With no time remaining. With no timeouts remaining.
And the elements rolling in. What an amazing game we have seen here today. Michigan 552 yards of offense, but Michigan State has been able to convert every situation that they've needed to. When they've gotten down in the scoring territory, they've gotten touchdowns, not field goals. Michigan has settled for 4 field goals today. Michigan State 399 yards of offense. And now no timeouts, Michigan will be going into the teeth of the wind with the rain falling.
Bryce Behringer averaging 56.5 yards per punt today. Line drive. Picked up. Henning. And Henning slicing through. And across the 30 up to the 33, maybe the 34. With 1 minute and 15 seconds to go for the Wolverines. No timeouts.
They don't need a home run right away. Offensively, the game plan with no timeouts, you've got to get the ball at least across the chains so that you get the clock stoppage and you can get your offensive line up there and not waste too much time. It's got to go at least 10 yards or outside the numbers.
McNamara, 1st and 10 at the 33. Bouncing, sideline. Incomplete. That one thrown high. Intended for Andrell Anthony. Ronald Williams, the Alabama transfer, in coverage.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Wow.
Number 2. 15-yard penalty. First down.
That's Drew Jordan. Here he comes as the right defensive end. And as McNamara throws, he threw him down to the ground late, and that's what drew the flag.
Big penalty. Michigan gets out to their own 48. 1:09 to go. McNamara looking. Intercepted. Bradley. Ball game. The Spartans said they were tougher. The Spartans said they would flinch. And they did. Michigan State will win this game.
Charles Brantley with the biggest play of his life. And on a day in which Cade McNamara played his best game, he gets picked off by a true freshman to seal it. Here's Brantley. Watch as he baits him into it. He sits. Now he takes off deep under the corner route and grabs it basically one-handed. What a play from the youngster. Goes in front of Schoonmaker and seals the victory for Michigan State, and they will stay undefeated.
That's the second turnover by Michigan in the 4th quarter. Mel Tucker said his team would win the championship rounds. Michigan led this game 30-14 midway through the 3rd quarter. Michigan State scored 23 of the game's final 26 points. Mel Tucker, the first Michigan State coach to beat Michigan in his first 2 tries. Final score, Michigan State 37, Michigan 33.
This team embodied everything that man is about. Toughness, resilience, football character, and came through with a win.
And Jenny is downstairs with Coach T.
Coach, this game is going to be remembered, and the theme today was a heavyweight fight. You told us your guys would compete, and you hit harder when it mattered most. How do you describe the comeback?
Yeah, I tell you what, it's unbelievable. We got great fans that were a factor in the game. I told you that our guys were not going to quit. We knew they weren't going to quit. They just kept playing, body blows, body blows, body blows. We took them into the deep right there at the end, and we got it done. Credit to our players, our coaches. We had great fans. It's unbelievable, and that was a big win for us. You know, it's a big win for the whole state of Michigan, all of our fans, all across the country, around the world. This is a big game. It's a big win. Proud of our guys.
Kenneth Walker will be remembered. 5 touchdowns today, most in this rivalry. You knew he was special when he transferred in. How would you describe his day?
Yeah, he's a special player. He's a team player, and we all know that he's a Heisman-type guy. You know, and credit to our O-line, our receivers block down the field, but we got to give the guy credit where credit is due. He's a Heisman guy.
Let's take this in, Coach. You're the first Michigan State coach to beat Michigan in your first 2 goes. Look at this place. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. It's not about me. It's about the Spartans. It's about Spartan Nation, about our players, it's about our coaches, our university, all of our fans, all our alumni, our Spartan dogs, our former players. That's what it's about. That's what this is for.
You go enjoy it. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. Go Green.
The Paul Bunyan Trophy remains with the Michigan State Spartans. And what a game, Joel Klatt.
That was one of the best college football games I've seen in a long, long time. You got to give a ton of credit to this Michigan State team. The toughness, they didn't quit. It didn't look good early. A couple of turnovers, big plays from Michigan, and they just kept coming. And finally, they were able to snatch those Wolverines, drag them into the deep, and take them under.
The final score here at Spartan Stadium. The Michigan State Spartans remain undefeated as they defeat the Wolverines 37-33. Coming up after the break, we'll take you out to Colorado at Oregon. For Jenny Taft, Joel Klatt, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long from the great state of Michigan.